Hi everyone, MP Will Greaves here with the Weekly Wrap. It's been a busy week focused on improving regional transit, tackling the Driver Inc. tax scam, protecting young people online, advancing bills on public safety and climate resilience, and meeting with federal leaders about the new Ottawa Alberta MOU and environmental policy. Let's get into it. First, to transit. I met with regional partners from across the South Island to discuss how we can improve public transit in Greater Victoria. We know that people here want faster, more reliable, more connected service, and I am committed to working with all levels of government to help support those improvements. Over in Ottawa, committees are active, or at least they're trying to be. At the Transport Committee, we were scheduled to continue our work on the Driver Inc. tax fraud scam, which is undermining safety and fairness in the trucking sector. Unfortunately, we've been stalled by the opposition parties playing some parliamentary games, which is a shame because this is an important issue the Parliament needs to act on. I also substituted on the Heritage Committee, where we're studying social media and online harms for youth. We heard serious testimony about the risks that young people face online and about the need for policymakers to make these large digital platforms more accountable. In the House, I voted on two important private members' bills. One was a piece of legislation about intimate partner violence, and the other was a national framework for drought and flood adaptation. These bills are going to help support community safety and climate resilience across our country, which is a major priority for people in British Columbia. I also met with the Federal Environment Minister to talk about opportunities to strengthen climate policy and protect local ecosystems. We talked about the Alberta-Ottawa MOU and what it means for British Columbians who are concerned about how we can safeguard our coast and accelerate the clean energy transition. I had the same conversation with the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff, and that conversation will continue. In between, I also had lots of house duty and calls with constituents about local issues, national issues, and everything in between. Thanks to everybody who's reached out to our office and everybody who's taken the time to talk with me. It's been a busy week, but we're getting close to the end of this session before breaking for the holidays, so I'm looking forward to being back in Victoria a little bit more in the weeks ahead, and you'll be hearing from me with more updates next week in the next Weekly Wrap. So for now, thanks for staying tuned, thanks for staying engaged, and I'll see you again soon from Ottawa and right here in Victoria.